DunedinTV presents your local weekly morning show from delightfully different Dunedin. Featuring Justin Cataccio with Caitlin Hart. Including a musical performance by a local artist and in-depth conversation with people in the know. This is Good Morning Dunedin.
Good morning, Dunedin! Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Justin Cataccio, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Caitlin Hart. We hope you enjoyed the last couple weeks of highlight episodes, while we took a little bit of time to relax and prepare for our upcoming second season, including this week's all Dog Days of Summer episode. For those of you who don't know, Dunedin is also known as Dog Eden. Later in today's show, we'll have special guest with us, Anna Hamilton Fields, Dog Eden's famous dog muralist. So talk about her murals and how they have enhanced our delightful Dog Eden.
We want to get the community more involved with our show and get to know our viewers better. So we'll be adding larger feature-based stories and asking viewers for segment ideas. For example, what's going on in your neighborhood that you want to learn more about? Or a person who is a community contributor.
On our break, besides work, I was taking it easy and spending some quality time with my family. Caitlin, how have you been?
I've been great. I've just been hanging out and being as active as I can in the great outdoors. I also purchased these new masks from Dunedin History Museum. I actually have a few of them with me now. So a couple of masks here I got from the museum. They are the new face accessory. So I wanted to get different designs to switch it up to wear to work, grocery stores, and also so I didn't have to wash them every day. Since we live in Dog Eden and this show is all about dogs, I brought one of my dog masks. So this one I have little dogs at the beach with little palm trees and anchors, little beachy items.
Nice. I've got a couple new masks as well. I've got this nice dog one here. It's got a corgi on it, and every time I go to the Fine Arts Museum, drop my kid off, the Georgian's like, oh, I want that, it's got a corgi on it. But I also got some from the Dunedin History Museum. They got some great masks. They're different sizes and designs to meet everybody's interests and needs. They're only $5 too. So Caitlin, what's going on in the community corner?
Speaking of masks, Dunedin has been making changes to accommodate the mandatory mask guidelines. Check out this clip of how Dunedin is making wearing masks fun.
That was a lot of fun making that mask PSA last week.
Yeah, I liked how all the different statues and things around Dunedin have little masks on them. That's pretty cute, creative.
Yeah.
The Dunedin Summer Market is back, open now through October. They are now located in the Dunedin History Museum parking lot every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And yes, you can bring your dogs. We're actually just there.
So yeah, the market was kind of warm, but that's a summer market for you. I ended up getting some honey and like a cupcake, and that was for my daughter, by the way. What'd you get?
I got one of those delicious popsicles that are like made of all fruit. That was really good. I think I got the pineapple mango one, and a plant, got some fresh bread.
glad to be back. We've missed you guys. Trying to struggle just a little bit with the new normal and the new rules, but we seem to have drawn a good crowd to our eggs and our juice today. And it's great to be back. We've crossed our hurdles, and we're hoping to get through this with everybody and make sure that everybody's safe. But we're back, and we're providing everything local, and we'd love for you to come out and support us, because it has been a hard time, and we've been hit hard by all of this, like everybody, and we want to work together, and we want to bring you the freshest from our community. So come on down to the Dunedin Market and visit us every Saturday from 9 to 1. We appreciate your business and hope you stay safe. Thank you.
I sell usually the fresh bread, olive oil, balsamico, and this is the version of summer version of farmers market in Dunedin.
So yeah, they are dog friendly though, so you could bring your dog. I think there was even a dog booth there.
Yeah, and there was at least, I saw 3 or 4 dogs at least. I think I'm gonna bring my dog there next week. So my dog Henry is not normally very shy, but if you caught our 3rd show, he does get stage fright. At home, he's very playful and very protective over his toys, as you can see from this clip.
What a cute dog.
So yeah, that was him.
Now, is he a rescue dog? Or did you get him from a shelter, or what's up?
Yeah, so he is a rescue dog. He's an older rescue dog we got from the Humane Society. He's almost 10 years old. He'll be 10 in 2 months. And he's really one of the best dogs we've had. Justin, you have a couple of dogs, right?
I do. My dog Boo Radley has been with us for over a decade, and he's been a wild one since day one. They're almost 14 years old now. I used to work on Animal Planet show Pets Incredible. I have a DVD right here where I filmed cat and dog training videos for people who had just adopted a pet from a shelter. And this DVD series will go home with new pet owners so they learn how to live with their pet, their new pet, and not return them to the shelter. And we teach people, that dogs need crates and chew toys and the right kind of food and something to keep them busy so they don't chew your furniture up. Boo Radley was in a couple of these videos. My wife's dog Benji is a pit bull terrier, and he's a sweetheart. And like I said, both of them are turning 14 this year, so they're senior dogs. I used to be able to run with them. Now I can barely get them to the end of the block.
Aww.
But they're good boys. All right, so let's do our top 10 things to do with your dog in the city of Dunedin. Number 10, Island Dog Beach.
Yeah, that is a great spot to bring your dogs. Tons of people go there all the time. I've been there quite a few times myself, even without a dog. But we will talk a little bit more about that one later in the show.
Yeah, Honeymoon Island Dog Beach is a fantastic amenity of the city of Dunedin.
Oh yes.
And it's probably the better part of Honeymoon Island. And
one of the best parts. That's why I said, I've been there without my dog even. It's one of the sandier spots there.
Yeah. All right, the number 9 thing to do. Number 9 is Achieva Paw Park.
I've heard a lot of good about that and how they just remodeled and opened back up. I have not been there myself though. Have you, Justin?
I have. We were there for the ribbon cutting, and then we did they did the puppy bowl. They have like a Super Bowl puppy bowl thing going on there. But we were there for the ribbon cutting and then the rededication when they made some modifications. They made the fence taller and made the large dog park a little bit bigger. So it's a great place. Check it out. All right, so number 8. Walk your dog down the Pinellas Trail.
My dog is not the greatest walker on a leash. That is still one thing we are trying to teach him. So I have not been down the trail with him yet.
Yeah, you gotta keep him on a leash too. Mm-hmm. So number 7 of things to do is to bring your dog downtown.
Now I have brought Henry downtown. He enjoys it. He loves all the attention from everybody and people remember him. We'll go by like half hour later and people will be yelling his name from across the area. So it's pretty cool. He's a little well known in the area.
He's a cute dog. My dogs are big and scary looking. These days they're a little less scary, but
they're getting older.
They're big dogs, yeah. All right, so the number 6 thing to do with your dog in Dunedin is pamper your dog.
Mine's not one too much that likes to be pampered, but more spoiled per se.
Well, when we talk about pampered, we mean like get their nails trimmed, give them a bath,
Oh yeah, we
You
do
know.
all that, but like I said, he's not a fan.
rub their belly, you know, but really take care of them hygienically, I guess we'd say. All right, number 5 thing to do with your dog in Dunedin.
Number 5, take your dog boating. Justin, you have a boat. Have you taken your dog out yet?
No, I have not taken my dog out on the boat. It's kind of a little sailboat, but I remember back when I was a kid, we used to go canoeing, and we'd go to the Saco River in Maine, and
Ooh.
we had a large golden retriever dog, and he would just hop in the canoe.
Oh,
and,
that's so cute.
We'd all fit in this big canoe, and I remember doing that. That was the last time I think I brought my dog boating.
Oh wow.
All right, so the number 4 thing to do with your dog in Dunedin.
Cuddle your dog at home.
Aw. I always am cuddled with my dog. My dog, he won't leave my side. He's one of those dogs. It's like he's kind of a whiner. If I am in the next room, he'll literally be whining. So
Oh.
I have really no choice but to cuddle my dog at home.
My dog definitely loves cuddles.
All right, the number 3 thing to do.
Watch a dog movie.
Now there are plenty of dog movies out there. I like All Dogs Go to Heaven. That's a classic dog movie. What's that one? Homeward Bound. There's
That
a
one's
classic
cute.
dog movie. Like Michael J. Fox is the lead dog there. It's a good one. And then there's one not Pets Incredible. The Incredible Life of Pets.
I love that one. That's one of my favorite pet movies.
All right, number 2. Top things to do with your dog in Dunedin.
Teach your dog a new trick.
Doesn't hurt to try though, right? And the number 1 thing to do with your dog in the city of Dunedin.
Foster a dog. Oh, Justin, I think if I fostered a dog, I would get way too attached and want to adopt it.
Some of my favorite things about Dunedin are the beautiful murals.
The most famous Dunedin mural is the Dog Eaten one, located on the wall at Skip's Bar on the corner of Douglas Avenue and Main Street. Today we have Dunedin's Dog Eaten muralist, Anna Hamilton Fields.
Well, hello, Anna. Welcome to Good Morning Dunedin.
Hi, Justin. Thanks for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about this beautiful Dog Eaten mural here at Skip's Bar?
Yep, well, it started 10 years ago in May, so we just had our 10-year anniversary. I wish we could have had a nice little party out here, but of course, COVID. But anyhow, it started 10 years ago. Skip, who owns the bar, and I wanted to come up with a way to have a new mural because the old wall had cracked. So Skip, came up with the original idea to have people with their dogs painted walking on the trail because he enjoys the trail so much. So that was the basis of the start, and then I went home and I said, let's not have people, let's just have pets, and then we can also use it as a fundraiser where we both had Dunedin Doggy Rescue animals and we volunteered for them. So we said this way, he could get a mural, we could make it a community event, it would help the animal rescue and pay an artist. So everybody won on that. So, and that's where the whole concept began. And then it's moved around to different buildings in Dunedin over the past 10 years and different parts of the Tampa Bay area. It started with Dunedin Doggy Rescue and it's cute to be Dunedin Dog Eaten, so that's it. But lots of cats up here because a lot of people will say, what about the cats? I said, just look up, look in the tree. They're all there. Dogs can't climb the tree, and it was a way for me to move the animals up. At this moment, I am not adding dogs, and I hate to say no to anyone. I know how much this means. I know I get messages all the time with people that, tell me stories, and I wish I could squeeze them in, but I have hundreds of people on a waiting list right now, and eventually there will be a new mural. So I tell people, go ahead and send me an email and I'll put you on the list, but it may be some time before that happens. Because these walls are 10 years old, I need to go back, instead of keep adding, I need to go back, do some touch-ups, put clear coats on. I'm also on, I paint other murals, so I'm on a big project right now that's a mural project that's not animals. So I have to get that done. Things are going on, and it's hot outside, so I'm going to wait till the fall to start doing that, and then eventually we'll have some other ones.
Where else around town can people find these awesome dog murals?
Okay, so we have Skips, of course, and inside Skips is a cute mural of the animals at the bar, which is really cute. House of Beer, the living room, and Coastal Realty and Sterling Wine. So they're all a little bit different, and it's kind of fun to go around and find a dog that looks like yours or a cat that looks like yours. And I see people do that with their kids, and it's cute. So it I love that it makes people smile. And take pictures and post on Instagram. So I'm glad I could create this for everybody. I don't have an exact count. People ask me that, but I said if anybody wants to take it upon themselves to count how many are in all over the town, even the smallest little animals, I would love to know. That's it.
Thanks for coming on. There are tons of dogs in Dunedin, and you can always see them walking around town. But now that it's summertime and the sun is beaming, it's smart to make sure your dogs stay safe on their walks or even in the backyard. One thing you can do to protect your furry friend is to check the concrete to make sure it isn't too hot for them to walk on. It could burn their paws. To test it, just take the back of your hand, put it on the ground, and if it's too hot for you, it's too hot for them. Early mornings and late evenings are the best times to walk them around, unless you're going to the park or a shaded area.
Second thing is to make sure that they're drinking plenty of water when they are outside. And if you're in the backyard, make sure there's plenty of shade and water for them. And don't forget, when walking the trail downtown, there's a water fountain with a dog bowl right at Main Street. You can also keep them cooled off by letting them play in the sprinklers or the water hose or even a kiddie pool in your backyard. And here's a link for more information to keep your dogs safe and hydrated. The City of Dunedin has partnered with Achieva Credit Union to create the Achieva Paw Park, the perfect place to bring your dog for some social time. It's located at Achieva headquarters on Achieva Way and is open from sunrise to sunset. Now the park is divided into two separate areas. A 2-acre area for the large dogs and a half-acre area for the small dogs. Both areas are fenced and include a dog drinking fountain, benches, dog litter bags, and picnic tables. The large dog area also includes dog training and exercise equipment. Check out the newly expanded and improved park.
If your pet enjoys a good swim, then Honeymoon Island State Park's Dog Beach is the best place to take your dog year-round. It's located off One Causeway Boulevard. The large beach is dedicated to dogs and sometimes cats. There are also trails to explore with your dog. Remember, they must be on a 6-foot leash at all times. But it's a great place to take your dog and yourself to cool off and watch a sunset. I took my dog there once and he loved the water until a wave crashed in his face. Then he wouldn't step foot near it. He did enjoy the other dogs though and playing with his ball.
So cute.
Justin, have you taken your dogs there before?
I have. It was probably 8 years ago or something. I don't get out there very often. It really is a beautiful beach.
Oh, definitely. Dogs are very smart and it's fun to teach a dog new tricks. The thing about Henry was he didn't know any basic tricks at all when I brought him home. I know people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I proved that theory wrong. It took me a few weeks to teach him to sit, but then a week later he learned to shake, and then he learned to shake using 2 paws a week later after that. So here's a little video of him doing his little tricks he's learned.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think he could do that. That's
Good.
Yeah, he's super smart and super cute. So of course he gets rewarded with tons of treats.
There's your cookies.
Now, Dog Eden. That's you guys. What kind of tricks does your dog know? Send in clips of your dog doing tricks, and we'll play the videos on next week's episode of Good Morning Dunedin. and we'll pick the best one, post on our Facebook and Instagram page. Title it, My Dog Knows How to Blank.
After your dog does a trick, they get a treat. Speaking of treats, we stopped by a cool dog shop.
Hey everybody, take this off. So since we're doing an all dog episode this week, we wanted to include this great new place right down here on Highland and Main Street called Wolfgang Bakery and Grooming. They've got all kinds of treats and food, and you can get your dog's nails trimmed, give them a bath. So come on by, check it out. Again, it's 818 Highland Avenue right here in downtown Dunedin.
This week's musical guest is Miss Mabel Lynn, Dunedin's own little cowgirl. Mabel Lynn is a singer, songwriter, entertainer, rambler, outlaw, and teacher. Whether playing solo or with her band Outlaw Fancy, she is sure to bring songs that are authentic and all heart. Today, she's playing us out with a sweet little tune about her old dog. All right, great show, everyone. Please remember to be kind to one another and to stay safe out there. Caitlin?
Good morning, Dunedin.